years ago,
original thing.
a meteor crashed into our moon. But that is not what broke us. This settlement was meant to be our salvation.
Has better voice acting than Vantage so far. Oh my god.
Perhaps it still can be.
Appreciate a new map always. So that's nice.
Hear that bell? It's the witching hour. Enemy down. Do not falter. I don't fear anything. I hope you're ready. Extending to re-engage. Let's rock. This wasn't fate. This was the future you made. Someone once told me that in order to heal, we need to destroy.
Pretty lame.
Observe.
Unforgettable.
I like your style.
But the nice
This is what I was built for.
It was the arrogance of men that brought us to the edge of the abyss.
Ew, another hemlock? Why hemlock?
I will be the woman
Really? Why?
to pull us back.
They've added a lot of abilities.
Catalyst. The woman who saved Cleo.
Okay, so let's actually see her abilities. Don't care about lore because crap. Don't care about lore because who cares? Passive is barricade, so I think that's what they showed originally. Reinforce doors, strengthen them, and lock them into enemy spaces. So from the actual thing, it shows them, you know, it taking like
Don't fear anything. You made to heal.
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
We need to
5,
destroy.
6. That was like 6. So that was 6 hits. That actually could be good. So that I'm glad it's a passive. I thought it was a tactical, so that's much better. The tactical is piercing spikes. Throw at a patch of ferrofluid, which turns into spikes when enemies are near. Catalyst remains immune to enemy spikes. So my friend told me about this, and he basically said, oh, Catalyst can't be hurt by enemy Catalyst spikes, which is going to be super annoying for gameplay. I don't care what anyone says. Just a second, I have to do something. So that's gonna be, it's basically sort of like a caustic trap. I'm not sure how I feel about that, so just a second, I have to do something. And her ult is Dark Veil, which raises up I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I am very much not gonna try to pronounce that. Wall of ferrofluid. Enemies who walk through it will be slowed and partially blinded. I don't like that. That's not a very good one. That's a very bad ult. So I think her strengths here are going to be her, you know, her passive and her tactical. Her ult might need a rework to actually be useful, because how many times are your enemies truthfully gonna be like, if you're able to turn it, which I don't think you're gonna be, it might be a little bit more useful, but still I don't think it's a very good thing. I guess it's okay for escaping, but Bangalore has a tactical that's so much better than that already. I guess you can't scan it through it, I think, but still not very good. Second. Anyway. Okay, so Broken Moon. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this map. So it feels like that's going to be. I feel like it's split into a bunch of different sections like usual, but like they're huge sections. I feel like that's going to be the most different one. It looks very different. And then gifting. Ooh, whether you're introducing a new friend to Apex or welcoming back an old one, you don't want to catch them up on the story. Share the best style. God tier, yes. Okay, stickers. Ah, crap. More stuff to pay with. Shield cells, shield batteries, injury. Okay, so basically it's customization for that. That's not very nice. I guess we'll look over the battle pass too.
As dawn breaks over a new moon, I'm here for all the witches. Hex the competition with the all-new Eclipse Battle Pass. Command the battlefield with Imperial Assailant Ash.
Once you get into it,
Keep your friends close. And your enemies
the only
under
way
your
that it
blade.
would actually
Deliver terror in style. And your enemies under your blade.
Okay, yeah, I actually quite like this skin. So, yeah, this actually looks quite good.
Deliver terror in.
That's quite cool. I'm liking the Revenant and Nash skin so
Style
far.
as mail order monster Revenant.
Face death with dignity. Or die.
Embrace the darkness with the legendary Obsidian Knight Havoc. And control the cosmos with the Laser Eviscerator and Cosmic Cannon charge rifles. Beauty is pain. I'm the beauty and, well, you can guess the rest. Enhance your favorite legends enchanting looks with matching weapons, holo sprays, and emotes. I love field work. Yowdy. Make a statement as you enter the ring with new skydive emotes.
Well then, let's see you work your magic.
Squad up, dive in, and bewitch your enemies with the Eclipse Battle Pass.
Who am I? The kind of witch you don't mess with.
So, let's rank the ults. We're going to take a real quick screenshot of this. So right here we have the thing. We have the thing. But actually, the passive, it's good. It appears to be 5 hit, around 6 hits, so that's gonna be nice. I'm a little bit worried that it's not gonna be 6 hits, and it's gonna be a lot less, which is going to completely weaken her. So, with 6 hits, it is great for escaping. Possibly could pair it up with Bangalore to be a great escape combo, but then you would only have one person for straight up damage. But you don't always need a damage team. So I'm going to rank this, let's say, I don't know. I guess a 5 out of 10. It's pretty okay. It's not bad. So we're just gonna go with 5 out of 10 on the passive. Now, piercing spikes. It's basically caustic, but worse. because at least Caustic has like a little element of secrecy in it. This is a Caustic mask, by the way. Completely ignore everything bad about it. So the thing about Caustic things is that, you could say that there's a door here, and then there's bad guys on the other side of this door, and you don't want them inside of the door. Well, those bad guys would be like, okay, I'm gonna break down your door. Oh, yeah. And then you'll be like, oh, I'm so sneaky with your little caustic trap, causing them to take damage and die of a heart attack from how thick you are. But the thing about her tactical is, let's just go back. You'd say you have the bad guys again. They're at your door. Well, she would basically be like, oh my god, I squidded everywhere. And that little squidding would not be very good because like there's spikes here, like evil bad boy spikes. But they could be like, oh, ha ha ha, I know it's here because it's very obvious. I will just, flank or go up and flank that way, or literally every way is still accessible. So I'm gonna guess that she has multiple of these, which would be good for blocking off multiple different entrances, which would cause a lot more. So I'm hoping that there's multiple. Now, the thing with Dark Veil is it sounds really bad and it looks really bad because, yeah, you have a whole like wall of fluid everywhere. And then but it slows them a little bit. So it is a little bit good for slowing and stuff, but like I don't really see how useful it could be. Because you have to be right here to activate it, and I don't like that. I wish you could like make it diagonal or make it be able to turn and stuff. So it's more for blocking off. Now, if it gave you like a buff or something like speed boost, I would like it a bunch more. Now, the blinded part. That is probably its best thing going for it right now because basically information is the best thing in this game. You need information to be good. Now, slowed movement is pretty important too. So those effects are pretty okay, but I feel like just the fact that it's a wall of fluid, like I feel like it could be completely better. Like maybe it's a horizontal wall instead of a vertical wall. I feel like that'd be much better. Or if it's a huge patch of the piercing spikes, basically. But taller and it makes you blind. I feel like that would be much better than what it is, but like so piercing spikes I have to say is meh. I'll say a 4 out of 10, not the best. And then Dark Veil, I'm going to just go off of my instincts and say it's a 2 out of 10. So in total, if you take all of these, it is a 11 out of 30. That's basically a 1 out of 3, which is not very good. You do not want to be a 1 out of 3. I personally would rank Crypto higher than this. I mean, I know I'm a Crypto main, but even I can see that he's somewhat bad. So Crypto is higher than her, definitely. She is not very good. I mean, I guess the fact that she can basically keep people from seeing her is pretty good, but that blindness is only gonna last for so long. And also, they could just run to the other side, which I mean, I'm gonna guess she's gonna be played more of like a. You know what? Let me open Apex for this. So I'm just gonna guess that she's going to be played in a way that's like, oh no, you caught me. Like, she'll throw up her wall. Yeah, this is her wall, you know. And then they will be fighting over here. This will be where they're fighting. Well then, oh crap, you guys probably can't see this. But just okay. So anyway, they're gonna be fighting over here. That is not so. Then you're gonna notice. Wait a second, my bar is like only this much filled. I am almost dead. So then you proceed to run through the other side of the ferrofluid wall or whatever it is. And then you will have your team here, which will be like, ha ha ha, you thought you killed her, but actually, we're here with like 20 million guns. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to draw there. We'll just say guns. I know it looks like a P2020. It is. So then you can trick the enemy into death, which is good, but you know, it could definitely be better. Anyway, so basically, she's going to be played as either an escape legend or okay, so she would be played as an escape legend, or she would be played as a ambush legend. At least that's what I can tell by just how she played. Escape would be not the good. Like, this is probably the worst thing for her to do. Escape is not going to be the play. Definitely not. Ambush, I feel like, is definitely going to be the play. So she's going to be pairing up quite nicely with high damage dealers like Fuse and not it's not Sheila, it's Rampart. Now, maybe she would okay, so she might be good with Valk. I don't know if she would be. Valk is an escape legend. These two are definitely damage dealers, but Valk is more of an escape, which I mean could be great for basically throwing up her ult and then escaping. But here's the thing: she would have to have like a recharge speed of similar to Octane. Octane's recharge speed, which is like really fast. I know that looks like a K. It is not a K. It's a C. Trust me. Anyway, Octane. He has a really fast recharge speed, so she would have to have a similar recharge speed, if not faster. Like, her ult would probably have to be one of the fastest in the game to actually be useful. Because it's useful for escaping recon legends, I guess, but I mean, there's so much more that you could use. I'm gonna physically show you what, yeah, I don't really care about.
It has been.
Okay, so let's just, switch characters real quick. We want Bangalore. Oh my god, everything's unlocked. I forgot about that. That is amazing. We're gonna have to mess around with that after I'm done with this. So, we're gonna use Bangalore's tactical as an explanation of her. was that? Anyway, so we have the fully kitted out. So we'll say this is the enemy here. This enemy is like bad. He's not very nice. But then when you place your
Up in the
ult,
chimney.
just say, oh, they buffed Bangalore, I think. Anyway, so basically, they can't see anything and they can't scan through, which is very nice and very useful. She can basically be on the other side and then wait for them. Just believe that they went through this. Anyway, so then we can have her entire team be here, ready. What is that sound? Anyway, as I was. Anyway, so there would be no way to look through it and stuff. Anyway, so oh right, I should probably bring this back real quick. Fun. Anyway, so basically, her ult would be great for ambush because say I have the entire team here and then I can just wait for them to get to this side and then kill them. Her tactical. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go up here. Say that this is a door right here. So Caustic would be right here normally,
Data soon to follow.
and then you could say that there's a bad guy. Go through and then bam, gas activates
I
and
still see
oh
everything.
no, death. Bleh. Her tactical would be very obvious. What's a placeable tactical that doesn't explode immediately? Oh, I can place Catalyst. Okay, I can just place her. Oh no, can I respawn? I want to respawn. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm mean. Oh no. Help. Just a second. I guess I have to. What happened? This happened. Oh no. I need a movability. My arm is stuck.
Going to phase.
Oh no. Okay, anyway. Switch to her. I didn't even know I had her yet. Anyway, so you know how what I said about Bangalore's tactical, you know. Okay, yeah, so I didn't actually know that I could play her. I'm gonna have to delete all of that. Anyway, let me just activate the charge tower real quick. Bam. Okay, I have my ult.
My ultimate is ready.
And then my ult here. I'm gonna just place it
Form
right
from
there.
high.
Now, they can't see. They can't go through this. Oh. Anyway, they can't see. They can go through this. They can't scan. Oh, we can't shoot through this though. That is interesting. Shoot through it. So it's not going to be as good for ambush things as I thought it would be. And it doesn't last that long, but you already have 30% when your ult ends, which is really good, I guess. So she does have the octane speed thing, so that is good. That is good for this. So let's see her tactical and damage it does.
Pierces through.
It doesn't appear that not moving enemies take damage. I don't know if maybe that's
These will pierce them.
so she is 2. Oh, this is really annoying. Anyway, so it appears that as long as the enemy doesn't move, you're okay. Maybe, or
Strong
is
enough
that
to
just
pierce.
glitch? Oh no, it was just because it was glitch. Okay, so it does 15 damage per sec, I'm gonna say. Which, I guess, as long as they aren't moving, it's pretty okay, and the slowed motion. So, the best thing you could do is pair it with Bangalore, and basically, you would be escaping, you can say, and then you're like, oh no, I'm being chased. Just wait a second, I'm explaining. I'll be explaining this, and then
Through
you
the mundane.
do this, and it would have to be like a really small like area, but you could just run away. So like basically any enclosed space would be great for that. It appears that you have to be by stable ground.